Welcome to this Tarot de Marseille card reading for July 1st to July 13th, 2019. Please remember that this is a general reading on the energies going on right now globally regarding politics, climate, etc. and inside of us as human beings and Earth people living on this planet, and therefore it will not necessarily resonate with your personal life in details. If you would like a personal reading, please read the info in the box below this video. If you want to know more about the star people, more reflections of metaphysics going on, please tune in to my website herlanguage.dk. Now let's have a look at what the star people has for us in this week's reading for the next 2 weeks. The first card to show itself is Major Arcana card number 1, the Magician, talking about creativity and lightheartedness. And the minor arcana cards that came out for the Magician are Knave of Chalices and Two of Pentacles. This is about letting love in, letting that realm in of spirituality, emotions, sensitivity, and also our psychic ability. It's about having confidence in ourselves when it comes to that realm, because when we have that, things in our material and financial life, everything that has to do with our physical surroundings, start to change, move. Things going, things coming, in order to keep us on our path, to bring to us exactly what we need to develop as the souls who we are. Some kind of instability or fluctuation which is needed, a little chaos maybe, a little bit of reorganizing your assets until things are settled in the way they should be. It's about being led into the true core of what life is about, revealing itself as we move along. So, create from that realm and see what kind of changes it actually brings you. That the realm of our emotions is stronger than anything else in the world, and that our material lives will adjust with that. And so, let's move on to the next Major Arcana card to see where this takes us. Here we meet card number 3, the Empress in reverse, talking about lack of clarity, inability to create something concrete. Along with this card, we have 2 minor arcana cards coming out when asking for more details on this, 6 of Chalices and 3 of Pentacles. So here we are asked to go back in our memories, to return to the past, and also I would say meditate a bit on our dreams. Not only on those you have during nighttime, but also on the vision that you hold for your future life when you are awake. It's time for disclosure in our material life. Things will now start to rise so that it gives us the opportunity to have a good look at the changes we feel are needed so that we are more in alignment with the dreams that we have or have had at some point in life. Now it's time to have a close look to how we can make these 2 realms or worlds become one, closing the gap between them finally. We begin to see our life clearly, knowing what to do next. Please bear in mind that 6 of Chalices can refer to your prior lifetimes as well, so there's a really good chance here to go inside and have a closer look at your emotions at a very deep level. New truths could be revealed here. And so finally, let's turn to the bottom of each card deck to see what these 2 weeks are about in general, reading the Major Arcana cards firstly, where we meet the Lovers, card number 6, talking about choice, making a decision or an oath, a pact. Looking at the bottom of the Minor Arcana card deck, 5 of Wands is showing up, telling us that great effort through how we feed ourselves, what we eat, drink, if we do meditation or sports or yoga, etc., and how we physically interact with others, as this is the Fire deck, calling for physical action-oriented behavior, how we're presenting ourselves, how we protect ourselves from negative energies, and so on. how we spend our time, where we have our focus when talking creativity. Overall, we need to dedicate ourselves 100% to this road of destiny knocking at the door, to learn that our bodies are tools for creation and play and having fun, as well as they are guides when it comes to learn on a deeper emotional level. We need to start listening to what the body tells us, how it reacts by getting the chills, getting hot rushes, trembling, shivering, feeling pain, feeling weak or strong in its energy, in different situations, all from what we put in our mouth to how we choose to be creative or let creativity into our minds and lives. We are in for a long-term commitment here, and with the rare planetary positions which we are experiencing at this moment, it's crucial that we really live physically and how we picture our future lives. What do you visualize? How can you take action on some of it, if not all, at this particular moment? Normally I pull a few angel cards to put some simple words for the weeks to come, but this time I have chosen to use a color card deck created by Ina Segal called The Secret Language of Color Cards, introducing some beautiful and strongly expressive colors in the interpretation of the weeks to come. I asked for a specific color card to each major arcana card, and here is what came out for us. The color amber, awaken your creativity, referring to our sacral chakra, which is all about being a co-creator of our own existence. Look at that intense shining color coming right at us, trying to capture us and teaching us how to let ourselves being absorbed into our own creative minds. There is definitely a very important message here to create, as the amber color was pulled in connection to the magician, sort of an underlining of that issue. So if you find that you're in need to be inspired in that realm of creation, tune into this color frequently for the next 2 weeks. For the Empress in reverse, card number 3, we have the auburn color showing up, telling us to ground ourselves. There is a deep calming effect from the auburn color through the trees and the sense of just breathing through the nature on the picture, which allows us to put our feet on the ground and just reflect for a moment, to go deeper within. Lastly, I asked for a few cards in relation to the 2 bottom cards, the Lovers and 5 of Wands, and here we have 2 purple cards coming out. The indigo color, improve your vision, and the lavender color, connect to body, mind and soul. Wow! Really powerful when we read these cards together with those of the Tarot de Marseille. The purple color leading our attention to the crown chakra, where we through our thoughts and ideas receive profound wisdom from our higher self, from higher dimensions, other worlds. To be able to let this wisdom play out in our lives, we need to stay tuned with our body, mind and soul. We must remember that these are not separated, but live in divine synchronicity with each other, one depending upon the other. And the indigo color leading our attention to our third eye chakra, which tells us that we need to make sure to keep this flow going as we dig even deeper into our visions, thoughts, dreams, etc., to open up to see and use our third eye vision in everyday life situations. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you have enjoyed the reading. Remember to listen to your body for signs that let you know that we are not alone. Visualize the colors that you find important to you to keep you on your life path. Commit to it and let it lead you in the direction you now need to move into, and begin your new journey of creation from your heart as always. Thank you for watching and listening. Take care out there. Bye for now.